Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
yeah, let's
yeah.
go. Static on it, magic on it, static on it, damn magic on it.
Say you could take me from the place, but you can't take the place from me. I'm from the rock, take me anywhere you wanna go,
And
but you
then
can't
you're
get
in
away
tune
from
with
me. I'm
another
from the rock,
amazing
white sands on
episode
the
of
beaches.
Farmer by Junior. why you
What?
got a big smile on your
I
face so
have to
bad?
smile.
Okay, that's good, that's good. So
Okay,
you're blessed
so
today?
I'm awesome today. I'm awesome today.
Alright, so what going on with you these days?
A lot
Baby
been,
yourself?
no. I want to say
No?
behaving myself, and I want to say that I'm not I misbehaving. But skip to the point. We
Okay.
will be talking about what's in our
Teacup.
No, it's not.
Okay then. So what we got in the teacup this morning? Combine almost empty already, self. Got the tea was good. What we got?
So today we have cattle tongue.
Alright, cool.
But I never
Capital.
really heard of it before. I've been seeing it a lot, but it sounds like a specialty. So we'll be talking about the health benefits of it.
So what's the health benefits of cattle tongue?
So the health benefits of cattle tongue is they do medicine such as how does it is
Brain freeze?
headaches. What brain freeze? We talk about that. We talk about headaches, toothache,
Skin,
digestive problems.
skin rashes.
I don't know, skin rashes.
No, but that's what
Yes.
it's good for.
But
That's
yes,
what.
as is good for skin rashes and sort of, etc.
Yeah, man.
But
It's a good antiseptic in preventing basically diseases. So cattle tongue is something definitely they should put in the teacup. Not true.
yep. You
Alright, man. So what else we doing there today? We gotta go out there quick and harvest
Before we
up, harvest out some
So we
salad
have-
mixing thing.
We have these stuff here. A lot of stuff here. Just if you guys want some, you can come. Pasture and come collect.
Yeah, today they got a lot of tea herbs. So
Yeah.
paracetamol, cinnamon basil,
Very pretty.
wild sage, and a little lemongrass.
Good. And then,
Saucy, which is also made in apple. Seed under the leaf. We got a few green soon to ripe full mangoes and some ripe bananas same way. A lot of this was left over from yesterday, which was on Saturday, but we're gonna donate some of them to the elders there today. And if anybody else in between wanna grab some, they're also welcome. So we're gonna take a trip out to the garden.
yeah.
You don't know.
Yes.
Okay then, so good. So we here by the salad mix, and in the salad mix box we actually got a nice small little cattle tongue tree going.
Very pretty. It kind of smells stingy, but it's good for tea. So this is the tree that we clipped from. It's small, but it's great. Very pretty, but it just kind of stingy. Just don't like the smell. But it's good. It's great. It's great. It's great.
Very beneficial. So you see, as you can see, the caterpillars and the grasshoppers and everything like it, so they always keep biting at it. So we actually got to prune it down because it actually reached the top of the box. But nevertheless, what we hear ourselves by the salad mix box is to actually go through with y'all a little bit about weeding and pruning and why it's important at the same time. So yeah, we here by the salad mix, and it's always good to have a little prune up, right? And we actually here weeding up the box because again, other grass and thing inside the box actually taken away from the nutrients inside of the ground that actually gonna go to your plant. It's important every day that actually you pass through, or every other day you pass through and weed up, especially now in a time like when it have a lot of rain. And especially in a time now, like when it have a lot of butterflies, it's important that you pass and just weed up and everything. Clip off all. See if I get my clip off. Clip off all the leaves that are basically low lying to the ground, the lowest to the ground. And actually, these leaves always get subject to diseases first, like this leaf miners. You understand? Or aphids, especially these type of leafy greens get a lot of aphids, and most of these bugs and things, they live in the ground. So it's always important to keep the ground molded. That helps for water to be easily penetrate and air to be in the soil, And all the low leaves, as you can see in this salad mix box, it look like they actually ain't growing. But that's because we actually harvest all of these leafy greens at a young stage, which is there's microgreens, there's sprouts, then there's microgreens. Then when leaves are this size, we call them baby greens before they come full grown leaf vegetables. And a leafy green diet is very important because it's very high in vitamins and minerals, very very low in calories, and also high in fiber. So that helps with avoiding high blood pressure and obesity and things like that. So pruning your trees, keeping off all the bottom leaves. So for us, it's actually good because when we prune off the bottom leaves, we actually get good salad mix. So here we got some bok choy. Down there we have some arugula. Here we have some kale. And further up, as we go up the line, there's more like a mixture of them all in one. So adding a good leafy green to your diet is very important because of the minerals and vitamins and fiber, and the low calorie diet. So don't be afraid to add more than 50% of your plate in leafy greens.
So Denise, tell me, what animal do you have to keep away from your greens?
Well, in these type of leafy greens, actually, they're subject to things like iguanas, grasshoppers, caterpillars from the butterflies. Especially now, we gotta be very keen on top of them, especially for the butterfly. These little yellow eggs, I ain't see really none yet. I took off some a little bit earlier, but I ain't seen none so far. But it's very important because those eggs they hatch in about a day or two, and if we think iguanas were bad, those caterpillars will clean on your trees worse than iguanas. So keep that in mind. So keep your ground molded, keep your low leaves cut and pruned from any insects coming up to reach on those leaves first, and enjoy your leafy greens and your harvest.
Very pretty, very pretty. And I like this wild basil, coming up by a couple of them.
And the last thing is what we're gonna jump into one time is we're gonna ask a question based on St. Martin as usual. And the question for y'all out there is, in which year did St. Martin receive its emancipation and its emancipation proclamation, right? So you answer that and you get that correct, then what we have for them? 5 packs of seeds.
Ooh, that sounds
and
nice.
we get them back to Fish Fry next week. So what we'll do again is put out 5 packs of seeds and a fish food. We didn't get back to those yet because we didn't see as much comments on the first Q&A that we did. But nevertheless, we still plan to reach out to those people and give them something at least still for participating, right? So you can catch us on the next Farmer Boy Jr. episode. In the meantime, keep the planet green.
Bye, guys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, let's go. Static on it, magic on it, static on it, damn magic on it.
So you could take me from the place, but you can't take the place from me. I'm from the rock. Take me anywhere you wanna go, but you can't get away from me. I'm from the rock. White sands on the beaches. Summertime weather, 4 seasons, yeah. So you could take me from the place, but you can't take the place. No, you can't take the place from me. Come on, so just rock with me.